what's up guys? It's Veda 20. Can you believe it's the 20th day?
No, not at all.
It's insane. So we've decided to answer these questions that you guys have been posting early because they've stopped coming in.
And I think we have enough anyways.
Yeah, I think so. Let's get started.
Okay, the first question actually comes from two people. It comes from Boomer and Ken Domick. And
So, sorry to interrupt, but check out their channels, Boomer9168 and KBD Productions.
when and where did you meet? I was invited out to a party at my aunt and her boyfriend's house, and Randy and my cousin were jamming out there, I guess you could say. And I was instantly attracted to him. I expressed that to my aunt, but she told me that he was with somebody. Of course, I respected that because I'm not like that at all. And that was that.
And then, roughly 2 years later, I was on a dating site and I sent her a message, and she politely did not reply to me for about a month. And then she finally did reply to me, and we hit it off, and we've been together ever since.
We've really honestly been best friends since that day. And we have our ups and downs, but we make it through everything, absolutely everything.
There's two questions from this person, and they are from the channel Gone to the Snow Dogs.
The first one is directed for you, I would imagine. Why do you do YouTube, and what got you started?
Well, now I do YouTube mainly for the community and the friends that I've met here. I mean, it's a creative outlet for me. And how did I get started? Well, the band that she was talking about that I was jamming with at the party at her aunt's house was called Endless Grind, and I started the YouTube channel so that we could post videos. Unfortunately, we never did any videos in the band, and so I kept the YouTube channel the name, and here we are today.
And I think he's really good at it, definitely. He entertains a lot of people. And she also had another question, and her second question was, if you had the means to live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
I think my first choice for a place to live would be somewhere like Australia, or she won't go to Australia because they have big spiders. But I would want to live in Australia or somewhere in the States, somewhere where it's warm. So somewhere in southern United States, western United States, maybe California, maybe North Carolina.
One day.
Somewhere there, yeah.
I'm gonna have to be a little corny on this one, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and say I would want to live anywhere Randy is. Where my family is makes me happy, so, well, as long as there's no big spiders.
Good questions.
Yeah.
Question 3.
This question comes from Manoli's vlog. I always say your channel really bad.
Check out Manoli's vlog, go to his channel.
Name one thing you love and one thing that annoys you about each other.
What annoys me about Bobby is when she is speaking, she ums and ahs a lot and adds letters on the end of words that don't have letters added on the end.
There's not much that annoys me about him, to be honest, but his eyebrows. Damn eyebrows!
She gets angry because
Oh, Lord.
my eyebrows grow really long and I don't trim them.
Yeah, he needs to trim them, but he's still cute. That's right.
And something that I love about Bobby is her strength. She has stuck by me through some pretty serious stuff, and you know, she's still here, so she's a trooper, and I love that about her.
And I will always be here. I've already said this about him in one of the other videos we did through Veda, and it would have to be his devotion. His devotion to all 3 of our children and myself. Definitely one of the most devoted men I know, and I love him for that.
Questions 4, 5, and 6 come from a user on Facebook named Michelle, and her questions are...
What is one feature you love about each other?
She loves my A feature that I love about Bobby. I have to pick one. Put those things away. Bobby has got full lips, and I love them, but I also love to make fun of them because I can.
And one feature that I love about Randy is definitely his big brown eyes.
That are always hidden.
And his smile.
It's always hidden.
It is not. Yeah, definitely his big brown eyes. And it's really weird because when I was dating, when I was younger, I always said I would never date anybody unless they had blonde hair and blue eyes. And I would never date a ginger. Ever. Ginger, brown eyes. And I love them.
Next question.
What family member do you look up to most, dead or alive?
I look up most to my grandfather on my mother's side. He raised 9 kids along with my grandmother. A lot of the time working 2 jobs.
Heard a lot of good stories about him.
And he was my best friend until he passed away. So I definitely look up to my grandpa.
I would have to say, and anybody who knows me knows this answer, hands down. My Nana, most incredible woman I've ever known, and she was just, there's nothing really to say about her other than she was incredible in every aspect of her life.
She was taken too soon.
She was taken way too soon. So, yeah, that's all I really want to say about
I'm
that.
very, very glad that I got the opportunity to meet her.
I'm glad you did too. She had a huge impact on my life, huge. I know you two are engaged, but have you finally set a wedding date?
Yes, we have. And if you're in the inner circle, you will know exactly what it is the next time you talk to me. And if you're not, let me give you a roundabout. It's between this date and this date. It's going to be summer of 2014. And that's pretty much all you need to know unless you're into it. Next question comes from Lovable Me 619, and she wants to know,
if you could abolish one evil in the world, what would it be and why?
terrorism. Because terrorism hurts people and kills people, costs money, and it creates wars that are meaningless. We don't need to fight over religion or race or creed or color or anything. There's nothing worth fighting over. Live in peace, live in harmony, and leave each other alone.
I couldn't agree more. I would
Good.
have to say the same thing.
Well, guys, that's been Veda 20. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Take care.